Welcome to the Nomadic Spaces podcast, where we talk all things interior design, tiny houses, and happy homes. Each week, we explore different interior design strategies, the unique challenges of small spaces, and accessible design solutions to help you create a more beautiful and happier home. Whether you're a fellow tiny house dweller or simply have an interest in interior design, this show has something for you. Hi folks, your host Sarah here. I am a professional interior designer and I run my own business, Suka Interior Design, where I transform spaces all over the country. I'm also a realtor here in Asheville, North Carolina, where I live with my pup Albus in a vintage travel trailer that I renovated into my tiny dream home. Thank you so much for being here. If you like what you hear, please consider leaving a review, hitting some stars, subscribing, and sharing this show. It's how little shows like this survive. All right, let's get into today's episode. Hello friends, and welcome back to the Nomadic Spaces podcast. Very excited about today's episode. I got to geek out about one of my favorite things in interior design, and that is lighting. So today's episode is called Bright Ideas, 10 Ways to Improve Lighting in Your Space. Lighting often plays the role of an unsung hero in interior design. It's this silent force that can transform a space, making it feel cozy or vibrant or even more spacious. Yet, so many of us overlook it in its importance, relying on a single overhead light fixture to kind of do all the work. So if you've been wondering how to infuse your home with fresh, bright energy, you're in the right place. And don't worry, most of these tips are super easy and affordable. So let's explore 10 creative and practical ways to improve lighting in any room, making your space not just brighter, but also more inviting and functional. First, layer your lighting. One of the most common mistakes people make is relying on one type of lighting. Sure, a single ceiling light might illuminate the room, but it can also leave the space feeling flat and uninviting. The secret to a well-lit room is layering, which involves incorporating the three main types of lighting, which is ambient, task, and accent. Ambient lighting is your primary source of light, typically coming from an overhead fixture. This could be a ceiling light, chandelier, or recessed lights that provide a more general illumination. Task lighting focuses on a specific area where you need more light, say a reading nook or desk, or a kitchen counter or workspace. Think of under cabinet lights, desk lamps, or pendant lights over a kitchen island. Accent lighting is used to add drama or highlight particular features such as artwork, architectural details, or a statement piece of furniture. By combining these three types of lighting, you can create a more dynamic and comfortable atmosphere that feels well thought out and inviting. Number 2, embrace the power of dimmers. If you're not using dimmers, you are missing out on a very simple yet powerful way to control the mood of your space. Dimmers allow you to adjust the brightness of your lights to suit different activities or times of day. Whether you want bright light for cooking or just a soft glow at a dinner party, dimmers give you the flexibility to create the perfect ambiance with just a twist of a knob. Installing dimmers is a relatively easy DIY project, and the benefits are significant. Not only do they allow for mood control, but they're also energy efficient and can extend the life of your bulbs. Imagine transitioning from a well-lit workspace during the day to a more cozy, dimmed atmosphere for the evening, all with one light fixture. It's a small change that makes a big difference. Number 3, maximize natural light. There's nothing quite like natural light to make a space feel open and alive. If you have windows, maximize the amount of daylight streaming in by keeping them clean and unobstructed. Consider using light or airy curtains that let the sunlight filter through rather than heavy drapes that block it out. If privacy is a concern, think about sheer shades or frosted glass that still allows light to enter while maintaining privacy. Mirrors are another fantastic tool for amplifying natural light. Place them opposite windows to reflect sunlight deeper into a room. Not only does this brighten your space, but it also creates the illusion of a larger room. Number 4, choose the right bulbs. This one is an area where many people just miss out on an easy and inexpensive fix. Not all light bulbs are created equal, and the type of light bulb you choose can greatly impact the feel of the space. There are 3 main factors to consider: color temperature, brightness, and energy efficiency. Color temperature is measured in Kelvin. Bulbs with a lower Kelvin rating emit a warm yellow light, perfect for creating a cozy ambiance in living rooms and bedrooms. Bulbs with a higher Kelvin rating, usually above 5000 K, provide a cool blue light that's ideal for more task-oriented spaces like kitchens and bathrooms. Brightness is measured in lumen. The higher the lumens, the brighter the light. Consider the activities you're going to be doing in the space when choosing the brightness level. Energy efficiency is important not just for your utility bill, but also for the environment. LEDs are the most efficient option, using up to 80% less energy than traditional incandescent bulbs. They also last significantly longer, making them a wise investment.
Hi friends, I hope you are enjoying this show. Listening to podcasts and reading blogs like this is a great way to gain knowledge, but to really make change, you need to take action. Luckily, taking action doesn't have to be overwhelming, timely, or expensive. My desk refresh guide is a great resource you can download totally free from the link in the show notes. This guide will break down the redesign process into simple, actionable steps with tangible results to transform your space without spending a cent. Now let's get back to the episode.
Number 5, add accent lighting for drama. Accent lighting is like the jewelry of the room. It adds sparkle and highlights your room's best features. Use wall sconces to frame a fireplace or a bed. Install under cabinet lights in the kitchen to showcase your backsplash, or place a spotlight on a piece of artwork. The key is to use accent lights sparingly, focusing on a few key areas to draw attention and create visual interest. And accent lighting isn't just about aesthetics, it can also improve functionality. For example, under cabinet lighting in the kitchen not only highlights your beautiful countertops, but also makes meal prep safer and more efficient. Similarly, a well-placed spotlight can turn a cherished piece of artwork into a focal point, elevating the overall design of the room. Number 6, have fun with light fixtures. The light fixtures you choose are just as important as the bulbs themselves. They offer the perfect opportunity to infuse some personality into your space. Whether you opt for a sleek modern pendant light, a classic chandelier, or a quirky table lamp, the fixtures should complement the overall style of your room. Don't be afraid to mix and match styles though. A rustic wooden chandelier can look stunning in a modern living room, or a minimalist lamp can add a touch of sophistication to a more traditional space. The possibilities are truly endless, so have fun with it. A well-chosen light fixture can be a conversation starter, adding character and charm to your home. For instance, in one of my Airbnb design projects, I chose a table lamp for the living room that's a brass rabbit holding the lampshade like a towel over its naked body. Believe it or not, this quirky piece has been mentioned in multiple 5-star reviews for the listing. And it just goes to show that sometimes a little bit of whimsy can go a long way in creating a memorable space. Number 7, utilize floor and table lamps. Floor and table lamps are fantastic for adding additional layers of light, especially in darker corners or areas that maybe aren't getting as much overhead light. They're incredibly versatile. You can use them anywhere you need to make more light, making them a great option for renters or anyone who likes to rearrange their furniture frequently. When choosing lamps, consider models with adjustable heads that can follow you to direct the light where you want it. For a more cohesive look, coordinate the lamp's style and color with the rest of your decor. And remember, lamps aren't just for reading. Use them to create cozy nooks or highlight artwork or just a particular part of the room. A strategically placed floor lamp can also help balance the lighting in the room, eliminating shadows and making the space feel more inviting. Table lamps, on the other hand, can add more warmth and ambiance, perfect for living rooms and bedrooms. Number 8, highlight architectural features. If your home has interesting architectural details, like maybe exposed beams, alcoves, or textured walls, use lighting to highlight them. Recessed lighting can be a subtle way to accentuate these features, or you can use directional spotlights to draw attention to them. This not only adds depth and dimension to the space, but also enhances the character of the home. For a more dramatic effect, you can consider using LED light strips along baseboards or under shelves to create a soft, glowing outline of the room structure. It's a modern touch that can make even the simplest space feel more elevated and contemporary. Highlighting architectural features with lighting is a way to celebrate the unique aspects of your home while adding that visual interest. Number 9, consider smart lighting solutions. Smart lighting systems aren't just a trend, they are becoming the future of home lighting. These systems allow you to control your lights with your smartphone or voice commands, making it easier than ever to adjust the ambiance in your home. You can change the brightness, switch colors, or set schedules for when your lights turn on and off, all from the comfort of your couch. Smart lighting is also energy efficient. You can program your lights to dim or turn off automatically when you leave a room, helping you save on your energy bill. And let's not forget about the security benefit. Being able to control your lights remotely can give the appearance that someone is at home, even when you're away. Another fun aspect of smart lighting is the ability to change the color of your lights on a whim. Transform your living room into a vibrant, colorful space for a party, and then make the switch to a warm, relaxing glow for movie night, all with just the tap on your phone. Number 10, make a statement with a focal light fixture. Sometimes all a room needs needs is a standout light fixture to bring the whole design together. A dramatic chandelier, a cluster of pendant lights, or an oversized floor lamp can serve as the focal point of the room, drawing the eye and setting the tone for the space. When choosing a statement light fixture, consider the scale and proportion of the room. A large space, open space, can handle a more bold and oversized fixture, while a small room might benefit from something more delicate and refined. Whatever you choose, make sure it complements the overall aesthetic of your space and really adds that wow factor. A statement light fixture is much more than just a source of illumination. It's a piece of art that reflects your style and sets the mood for the entire room. Whether it's a vintage chandelier that adds elegance or a modern pendant light that brings a touch of industrial chic, the right fixture can really make all of the difference. So, as final thoughts, improving the lighting in your space is one of the easiest and most impactful changes you can make. By layering your lighting, choosing the right bulbs, and incorporating a mix of natural and artificial light, you can create a space that's not only well lit, but also warm, happy, and inviting. I hope this has helped you think of at least a few ways you can now go and implement some of these ideas into your own home. I hope today's episode was helpful and inspiring. My goal with this show is to help others make change that transforms their space and achieve their design goals. But just absorbing content, even brilliant content like this, doesn't get results. Taking action does. If you're still listening, you might be ready to fully accomplish your design goals. My challenge to you is to commit to taking one action right now before you don't. Taking action might look like booking a design project jumpstart, or maybe it's downloading the desk refresh guide, or just signing up for my mailing list. Maybe it's scheduling a complimentary connection call with me to talk more about your design goals in detail. You can find out more about all of these fun things I just mentioned and contact me directly through my website, which is sukkainteriordesign.com. That is SUKKHAINTERIORDESIGN.com. I love to connect, so please don't be a stranger. As always, thanks for being here and being a part of this community. If you liked what you heard, please take a second to review, subscribe, and share with your friends and family. It's truly the easiest way to support me and this podcast. Until next week, take care and home happy.